What truly destroys the one who tried to hurt you isn't revenge, it's your indifference. Have you ever stopped to consider the psychological blow of being treated as if you never existed? The person who hurt you wants to see you on the ground, reacting with anger, sadness, or despair. But there is something infinitely more devastating: to ignore them, with elegance and superiority. When you don't react, don't fight back, don't seek revenge, you're saying without words, you never had control over me. Imagine the power of moving forward as if nothing happened. No subtle digs, no scandals, no drama. Your absence becomes the punishment. Your peace becomes their humiliation. Now think about the times someone tried to bring you down. What do you think would hurt that person the most? In this video, you will discover the most powerful and silent way to show the one who hurt you that they never had any power over you. And the best part? Without losing your dignity, without stooping to their level. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to learn will change the game. The Stoics discovered something over 2,000 years ago that modern psychology is only now confirming. Whoever controls their own reaction controls the game. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." And this simple truth crushes the ego of anyone who tried to manipulate you, because while that person expected to see you broken, you become untouchable, not out of revenge, but out of self-mastery. The greatest retaliation is not to return the blow, but to show that the blow never landed. 1. Indifference destroys more than 1,000 words. They want a reaction. They want you to explode, suffer, seek revenge. But when you refuse to play their game, when you choose silence over scandal, you send the most powerful message there is: you are not worthy of my energy. This hurts because you become a mirror, a reflection of the failure of the one who tried to hurt you and failed. 2. The one who hurts you wants to be important. Denying them this is the real punishment. Behind every emotional attack is a hidden desire to be recognized as someone who had an impact. But when you simply move on, without explanations, without demanding justice, that person feels the void. They wanted to be the center of your pain, but what they get is silence. This silence weighs more than any aggressive response. 3. Your absence screams louder than any confrontation. Imagine this. Someone betrays you, humiliates you, or disrespects you, and you simply disappear. No justification, no trace. The one who wanted a war finds nothing, and in that void, desperation is born. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy." You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Your peace is your attack. Your absence is the punishment. 4. Your success is the ultimate humiliation. They expected your downfall, but you grow, you evolve, you smile. While the one who hurt you imagined they had destroyed you, you are building the best version of yourself. And here is the hardest blow. You win, and you win in silence, without revenge, without explaining yourself. With every victory, you scream to the world, "You failed when you tried to destroy me." There is no punishment more devastating for an ego than to watch, helpless, the happiness of the one it tried to tear down. 5. Contempt is an invisible and unbeatable weapon. Anger is still a bond, hate is still a response, but contempt is total nullification. It's when you treat that person as if they were never part of your story. This corrodes them, because a manipulator doesn't want to be hated. They want to be remembered, and what you offer is oblivion. As Epictetus said, evil should not be fought with shouts, but with silence. 6. Self-control is the highest form of power. The manipulator expects to see you fall apart. They want to see you reacting, begging, explaining yourself. But when you respond with calm, elegance, and coldness, control shifts hands. You have power over your mind, not outside events, said Marcus Aurelius. You aren't being passive. You are demonstrating a strength few people possess, the power to master yourself. And this serenity is destructive because it makes it clear that the other person never had the control they thought they did. 7. Absence without explanation is silent torture. If you fight, they can defend themselves. If you argue, there is still dialogue. But if you simply walk away, in silence, with no goodbyes, no explanations, you take all control out of the hands of the one who hurt you, and that is unbearable. Seneca once warned, "Do not argue with fools. Their words are traps for your dignity." When you choose to disappear with class, without resentment, without anger, that person is left alone with their own mistake. and what seemed like a victory transforms into a mental prison where they will be their own jailer. Time collects its debt, and it collects with interest. At first, the one who hurt you might think they've won. They might even mock your silence, but time is relentless. As the days pass and you don't react, don't return, don't mention them, their annoyance turns into doubt. The doubt turns into guilt, and the guilt turns into irreversible regret. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Time is like a river. If you wait long enough, you will see the body of your enemy float by. You don't have to do anything. Your absence is the seed. Time reaps the harvest." Final reflection: don't seek revenge. Don't chase after the one who hurt you. The true victory is to move forward with dignity, in silence and with peace. Whoever tried to hurt you expected chaos, but what they will receive is something much worse: the certainty that they never mattered at all. A strong person doesn't shout. They simply stop looking back, and that is what will reduce the one who hurt you to dust. If this message resonated with you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Here, you learn how to win without getting your hands dirty. And so I know you stayed until the end. Comment the word overcoming down below. I'll leave 2 more recommended videos on Stoic philosophy that will strengthen your mind even more. Until next time, and remember, silence is your most powerful weapon.